and the beers in the air.
Hello everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Attack on Titan 2. Where we left off, we continued the warrior story by playing as Reiner and his armored titan, and we had to help Emilia and Bertolt make it back to Warmaria, away from all the titans that Eren sent after us using the coordinate powers. And we got to use Bertolt's colossal titan against as well, and it was pretty much the same as Armin's, but still pretty cool nonetheless. And then the next level, we played as the Beast Titan, and we fought against the Armored Titan. I'm so glad we finally got to see the actual battle this time, rather than just see the outcome of it like in the anime. I think this episode is going to be the last episode of the Warrior story and Attack on Titan as a whole. So we're going to start off by doing the final battle again from the Warrior's point of view this time. And we're going to be playing as the Armored Titan fighting against Eren's Attack Titan. So let's begin episode 5, Fight to the Death. Shame that that we can't use firearms as Reiner. I think I've read all their profiles. Yeah, I did, so I'm not going to bother reading them again. Such a shame that we're almost at the end. I really have been enjoying this game, and the Warrior story is definitely my favourite out of all of them. Because it's nice seeing my favourite characters' side of the story for once. Anyway, let's begin.
ライナーは巨人化したはずだ。合図はまだか。ライナー、そっちはまだ無事なのか。エルヴィン・スミス。いや迷うな。先に殺すのは馬だ。エレン、なぜ自分から姿を現した？俺たちの目的がお前であることは承知のはず。まさか巨人の力で壁を越えて逃げる気か？奴を壁内に戻すのはまずい。完全な座標の力を身につけた後では手遅れだ。いや待て、逃げるにしろ。なぜわざわざ志願しなくの中で巨人化する？そうか、奴らの狙いは俺の目標を馬からエレンに移すことか。たく、せっかく登ったってのによ。
Alright, we're fighting against the Attack Titan. I'm gonna use the Rage attack right away. And I missed. This time I'm going to beat you, Eren. God, it's so much more satisfying getting to fight Eren this time instead of fighting the Armored Titan. I know he's still gonna lose, but still. Oh, all the scouts are buzzing around me as well. Ow, ow, ow. This might be harder than I thought, because the scouts are all attacking me. Eren's spirits have been roused. Ow! Get away! Stupid scout! What is the power attack for that? Oh, it's a charge attack! Sweet! And I just broke through so many houses. I really wish you would, Eren, but sadly, you can't die because you end up winning this fight in the end. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Get him! This is fun. Oh, jeez. Although, if I were Rhino, I would have gone for the horses first, and then just jumped through that hole in the rocks right there, no, the other one, and then went after Eren. That's what I would have done. Successfully defeated Eren. Hell yeah. This is how I wish it really went down. Just kick him while he's down. Oh, they're gonna use the Thunder Spears on me. Yeah, we already know what happens here. Nice. Then he transforms and nukes the whole area. That was a quick mission, only 1 minute. It's in 34 seconds. That's how long it was. Got a triple S though. That's nice. I wonder if probably not, but I'll most likely be the Armored Titan again, help protecting the Colossal Titan while he's like throwing houses and stuff. Or I might be playing as the Beast Titan and fight Levi. What? Final episode? Oh, there isn't any more? Oh jeez. This might be a very short episode then, guys, because we're near the end. This is the final episode, going home. Oh, damn it, I didn't want it to end so soon. I was enjoying this. Well, if I must, I must. So in this episode, we're gonna be, we see Ryan and the others going back home to Marley. This is something that hasn't been shown in the anime at all, and I also heard that we also get a preview of season 4 from it as well. Like we see Reiner, an older Reiner, in Marley in his room, looking back on the missions he's done inside the walls. So that's going to be interesting. Such a shame though that not everyone makes it back. Bertolt is dead, and Annie's still trapped in her crystal back in Walsina. But anyway, let's wrap up this story once and for all by playing the final episode, Going Home. And we're playing as Reiner again. And I've got perfected gear, sweet. Yep, it's just Reiner, Zeke, and the Cart Titan left. The others are either dead or gone. Such a shame too. I really, really wish everyone could have made it back. Like Bertolt and Eddie would have gone with them back to Marley. It would have been so good. I also kind of wish Bertolt confessed his feelings to Annie as well, because he never had the chance to, and he never will now that he's been eaten by Armin and had his colossal time powers stolen from him. It really sucks. 7
調
hours
査兵
later.
団に追い詰められたライナーだったが、ジークと4足歩行型の巨人により際どいところで窮地を脱する。
ライナー、お前は運が良かったね。
その後ライナーたちは志願しなくを離れてウォールマリア壁外を南へと向かった。この島の果てにある海岸を目指して。
They're all heading back to their hometown, Marley. Oh, Zeke's transformed, and the four-legged time's right here.
ライナー、俺たちはこのまま海岸に向かう。
Sure thing, Commander. But first I gotta deal with these times.
もう少しばかり戦わないといけないようだ。
Oh, I don't have the Armortine transformation. So I can't use the Armor Titan. Well, I wasn't planning on using it straight away. I was gonna save it. Whoa, look at that massive leap on him. Look how fast that Titan's going as well. Alright, this is our final battle, so let's make the best of it. Withered Base was discovered by Ryder. Oh, I'm guessing that's where I'm meant to go.
調査兵団は壁外のこんな場所まで行ってた。とにかく向かうだけ向かってみるか。何か補給物資が残ってるかもしれない。
Alright. More signs have appeared. Let me kill them all first, then I'll head to the base.
巨人が嫌がった。まずは奴をどうにかしねえと。
What SOB? There's no one else here other than us. Than us warriors.
やっぱりそう簡単には返してくれないみたいだね。
No. If we're gonna make it back, we have to fight our way back.
近くに巨人がいるようだな。とにかくまずは奴を片付けね。
Can I get my Titan transformation at any base, or does it have to be the old base? Oh, I got it! I got the Armor Titan. Alright.
随分と年季が入ってたみてえだな。
Oh.
だが物資の中には使えるもんもある。
Zeke and the car Titan are still being attacked though, so I might as well offer my help. Hang on guys, I'm on my way. Transform! Yeah, the Armor Titan's here. You and me, Zeke, let's team up and fight them together. This is awesome. Oh, there's one more over here. I really like that charge attack. It makes me go fast. And I'm all exhausted. Okay. Now let's head on over to that base. After I kill all these titans in this forest. This is the last mission, so I don't want to make it too long or too short.
まるで地獄でしたよ。本当にクソみたいな毎日だった。
まあ、お疲れさん。
Thanks, War Chief Zeke. That's what they call him.
ここにも巨人が嫌がるのか。
I mean, can imagine it has been hell for them. Especially Reiner, considering he lost all the friends he made in coming here. He lost Marcel to Emilia when she devoured him and took the Jaws Titan Tower. And he's been captured and is still being held somewhere. And Bertolt's been eaten by Armin and his colossal time powers have been taken. Oh, I can't resupply, so I can't use my armor titan again.
すみません。戦いに集中します。
Oh, they're being surrounded by titans again. So I need to go help them. Jeez, a lot of titans are in the area. See, there's one all the way out here. Oh, I don't have a horse. That's annoying. It'd be cool if I could ride on the cart titan's back like a horse. I don't know if the cart titan is his actual name. That's just what fans have dubbed it for now. Some people also call it the quadruped titan because it goes on all four. And the game calls it four-legged titan. Attack already then? I don't think I can use the thunder spears as Reiner, which is annoying. But it makes sense because, well, he knows nothing about them, and that's what led to his downfall. Let's go, Beast Titan.
片付いた片付いた。さて、移動を再開しようか。
Okay, they're still up against the target area again. What if I can rebuild? Oh, I can't rebuild old bases. Ah, here they come now. Hey there, took you long enough. Same with you. Oh, more times have appeared. Well, duty calls. I'll go deal with them. Alone, without the armor titan's help. Oh, hang on, let me go to that base, see if I can, resupply there. Oh, it's another old base. Okay, eliminate the approaching titans. Ooh, good idea. I've already attacked one group, so they're gonna attack the others. Well, what's the cart titan gonna do? He can't fight. Well, she can't fight. The wielder of the cart titan is a girl. And according to the manga, her name is Peek. Or Piek, I don't know how it's pronounced. It's spelled P-I-E-C-K. And I think in season 4 we will see what she looks like. She's also the only Titan shifter who can stay in Titan form the longest. Like she... Wait, what did he say about the Ackermans? Sorry, I was too busy talking and I was talking over the characters. Anyway, the longest she's been in Titan form is like 2 months. That's impressive. And like the Beast Titan, she can talk in Titan form as well, which is also impressive. I still can't resupply. I want to use the armor titan again. I shouldn't have used it so soon. I thought it was going to charge up a lot, like how it did in the previous missions. But I guess not. I guess we're just going to eliminate them the old-fashioned way with only M gear. But I really want to play as the armor titan again. It's so cool. Oh, one time. Oh, Peek's under attack. Hang on, Peek, I got you back. Oh, you got him. Well, except for this one. Oh, never mind. She can fight. You're welcome. Now let's go help out Zeke. First need to replenish my gas. I should have checked Reiner's skills to see if he's capable of doing the multi-slash or the mid-air blade swap. Oh, yes! I've got the armor titan again. But they're almost dead, so I'm not going to use it just yet. I'll save it for the large abnormals that are coming up. Mission success. Whoa! Watch where you're stomping! Oh, we all do. Oh, more times have shown up. Eliminate large abnormal and co. Yep, I knew this was happening. Just like before, yeah? Alright. Alright, you go after these ones, I'll go over the ones on the left. Alright, now is a good time to use my my armor titan power. He's gonna stop his enemies with his titan power. That's an American Dragon reference right there. How many of you guys have seen American Dragon? I've seen it. Used to love that cartoon growing up. There's a couple times left, so let's make the most of it and kill them all. I'll get these ones with ODM gear, then I'll go back and get the other ones with the armor titan. When this is over, I'm gonna rate each titan shifting power and conclude which one I think was the best and most fun to use. But for now, I'm gonna transform again. Let's go! Charge! Oh, I missed. The charge is kind of hard to control. Okay, one down. Come on, run faster! Charge! I got the large abnormal down, so that's something. Damn it! Why are you aiming for the arm? Aim for the nate. I don't care about the materials. They don't matter in the character episode mode. Why are you just standing there, Zeke? Hey, get him! Oh, you're waiting for me to take his stamina down. Okay. Not bad. Easy there, Zeke. I can't concentrate on hitting him when you keep stomping the ground like that. Oh, he's almost down. Finish him! Finish him! Alright, fine, I'll do it then. Here, Paul Ryan has to do everything himself. There's a bunch more Titans over there. Let's quickly eliminate them, but I'm probably not going to get a good ranking for battle time. Yeah, you deal with them. Let me just get these last roaming Titans over here. I don't want to see a single Titan left. I want to kill them all. Okay. Can I resupply again? No, I can't. So I can't use the armor time again. I have to wait for the thing to finish recharging until I can resupply and get the power back. That's annoying. That doesn't just come back on its own like it did in the previous episode. Alright, they're dead. Let's deal with these ones. face. Alright, let's get his stamina down and kill this large abnormal. This might be the very last time we're gonna kill as well. In the warrior story at least. Bam! Dead. Whoa! Easy! You almost football kicked me!
もう十分だろ。帰るぞ、ライナー。
逃げ切れましたか？
のようだな。さて、帰るとしようか。我らが故郷へ。
Not everyone made it back though. And there you have it, guys. That is the end of the Warriors story of Attack on Titan, and the entirety of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. We've done all the stories. My god, that was amazing. The Warriors story is definitely my favourite out of them all. I like that part at the end. That was the preview for Season 4 we just saw, where Reiner's sitting in his room, and then someone calling him Vice Captain, and he had like a little goatee beard kind of thing. That's what he looks like in Season 4, like during the 1 year time skip that happened. You know, like when Eren had long hair and they finally made it to the beach. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. The Warrior story is definitely my favourite out of all three. But there wasn't much to do with it, which is understandable. We're only seeing certain things from the character's point of view. If we saw all of it, then the story would have been 10 times as long. Alright. The story was definitely great. I enjoyed that the most. But this is definitely my most favourite. My second favourite is the Scout story, and third is the Cadet story. Only because, well, we only saw different things from the Cadet's point of view. But this one is definitely the most interesting, because this way you guys got to understand their side of the story much better than anyone's. The Warriors. Zeke, Annie, Bertolt, Reiner, and Peak, the four-legged Titan. Now that you've seen the story from their perspective, you guys should properly understand their motives better, like why they did what they did. They did it because they're trying to save humanity. Their humanity, the real humanity. While the humans behind the wall aren't the real humanity at all. They're just like one tiny piece of it. And it was fun getting to play as their Titan forms as well. The Beast Titan, Armored, Colossal, and Female Titans. And I did say I would rank each Titan form I've been playing as throughout the entire game. Well, I'm used to Eren's Attack Titan form, and it is pretty fun to use, but now that I've played as the others, it's not that fun. I have played as the Jaws Titan, I just don't remember if I used it on camera or not. I don't think I have, but during the survey missions that I did off camera, I did play as the Jaws Titan, and it was pretty fun. And so the Jaws Titan Aeneas one is definitely the fastest of all the Titans, but it's not as strong compared to others. The Colossal Titan, both Bertolt and Armin's, they were fun to use, but because of how huge they are, you can't actually control them. You just summon them to create like a nuke and destroy the area, killing loads of Titans. It's not really that fun. I mean, I understand why we can't play as the Colossal Titan because of how big he is and how slow he moves, but still, it would have been fun. Yeah. Bertolt's is definitely better than Armin's, that's I'll say for certain. Oh, the credits are over. And, the female Titan was definitely a lot of fun to play as. I like how she hardens her legs and arms when you throw punches and kicks to do more damage. That's definitely a good feature. But I think out of all of them, the best Titan shifter I played as has got to be the Armored Titan. Because he's a lot more agile and more faster compared to others. Yes, triple S, that's what I like to see. That's a good way to finish off the episode. You can now use Zeke in another mode. Ooh! So if I get to play as him, I'd use the Beast Titan more. Nice! Though it's gonna be weird seeing him with ODM gear. You don't have to do just a hurl rubble. You can use just yeah. I'll have to look into what the gestures actually do in this game. And I got a lot of materials, but they don't really offer much. Unless I go back to the main story. But yeah, as I was saying, the Armored Titan was definitely the most fun out of all of them. You can now deploy using the same equipment from story mode, another mode, and territory recovery mode in all episodes of character episode mode. Because you have fulfilled certain battles in the Warrior Story episodes, you can double S special ranks. I know, I've read this before. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the Warrior Story and all of Attack on Titan. There's going to be no more. Well, there may be one more Attack on Titan episode after this. It's nothing to do story-wise though. It's mostly just me going back to the main story mode and playing as Lazarus again and maxing out all the characters' friendships because. If you guys have been paying attention throughout the entire Let's Play of the main story, you'll know that when I talk to certain characters, it plays cutscenes, and there's even some bonus missions to do for them. I haven't done all of those, though, throughout the entire story. I've only done, like, a couple. And certain characters have been killed, but since I've completed the main story mode, all the dead characters will come back again, giving me the chance to max out their friendships and do bonus missions with them. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. So it's going to be like one final bonus video kind of thing. But as for the story of Attack on Titan, it is finished. Completely done. There's nothing left to do. I really enjoyed this though. Attack on Titan 2 has definitely been one of the best Let's Plays I've done. And I can definitely say for certain that it is way better than the original game I played long ago. I'm really glad I had to got to play this again. When it first came out, I was hesitant to play it because, well, it required me to play the first season again, and I really didn't want to. But with the DLC that's been released of Season 3, which came out a couple months ago, I decided, you know what, screw it, I will play this game. And not only did they release Season 3, but they've also fixed some issues in the main game, because some YouTubers and players have complained that the ODM gear controls have been wonky compared to the first one, but I can definitely see that they fixed it. And not only did they fix it, they've improved on it as well. The ODM gear is so much more fun and better to use in this game than it was in the first. And the Titan forms were really fun to use as well. And not only do we also got to use more of them, as I've been talking about earlier, ranking each one. And as I said before, the Armored Titan was definitely the most fun to use. Oh, the Beast Titan was fun to use as well. He was a lot of fun. And especially when he gets to choke blocks and just snap him with his long arms. That was really fun. Jesus, got something in my throat. I do feel bad that during the cadet story I was sick and you guys have been hearing me coughing a lot, and I apologise for that. I'm not sick anymore, thank God for that. But I wish I could have just waited a bit before continuing, like wait till I got 100% better, but for some reason this cough just wouldn't go away until yesterday. That's all I pretty much got to say for Attack on Titan. As I said, I will do one last video on there, like a bonus episode, to max out all the characters' friendships and unlock all the bonus story stuff and bonus missions. But the story is done. No, there's no more. As for the future of the game, I hope that when the Season 4, the final season of the anime, is released, they will also release the final season in game form. Because I look forward to seeing it. Well, I'm going to be watching the anime first before playing the game. I don't know if they're going to release it as another DLC like they did in this one, or if they're just going to release an entirely new Attack on Titan game. If they do, I would prefer it if they didn't and make us play through the first season again. Hell, I don't want to play through the second season or the third. Right, I just prefer if they just release the 4th season as a game. Like we start from where we left off in season 3 and continue on in season 4. I have heard a lot of things about season 4 of the anime. Like the manga itself is complete, so those who have read it know how it ends. But those who have only watched the anime, which is myself included, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I tend to avoid videos talking about what's going to happen in Season 4 because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But I have had some theories on what's going to happen, like, we all know what's going to happen after what happened in Season 3. Eren and the remaining scouts are going to journey across the ocean to Marley. But what they're going to do in Marley, I'm worried about. Like, are they going to declare war on them and just kill them all because they were going to kill all the people in the walls? Or are they going to try and make peace with them? I hope they make peace with them. That's the only thing I want to see happen. Because, as you guys know already, you guys know that I'm on Reiner and the Warriors' side. Because they're fighting for the good of humanity. If Eren and his people show up and they start killing people, they'll be seen as the villains. Because, well, one like, small piece of humanity, it just... It's wrong for them to declare war on the rest of it. It's just there's too much blood. There's already been enough bloodshed. I want to see more innocent blood on my hands. So who knows what the future of the Attack on Titan series will bring. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this series for me, and thank you so much for sticking with me throughout the entire journey from the very beginning of the first season as Lazarus to this episode right now. If you guys enjoyed this series, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, please be sure to check out the entire playlist of Attack on Titan 2. I'll leave it in the description below. I'll also leave in the first Attack on Titan Let's Play I've done in the description as well if you want to check that out. Though I tend not to look back at that series because of how terrible the quality was. So I'm kind of glad that this game gave me a chance to redo the first season again. But I'm rambling on. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and if you like Attack on Titan, tell me about what you thought of it in the comments below, and tell me what you think of all the stories and all the characters and all that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And with that, I will see you all next time. Peace. Kuster